It's a beautiful day and I'm going to play some Tarkov. Wait, what? Good evening, or good morning, depending on whereabouts you are in the world and whenabouts you are watching this video, I guess. My name is Turbo Gaming UK. Obviously, not my real name, that's my channel name. But anyway, I digress. Today, something new and stupid happened. Rather than YouTube doing a stupid, this time, Battlestate Games has done a stupid. I know at this point it's just an accusation, but it would appear, from all appearances, that after yesterday's video, literally a few hours later, after my video about complaints and things that I didn't like about the game so much, and things that were obviously glaring issues, some things some people disagreed with, that's fine, that's fair enough. Obviously, after my post on Reddit about this thing that has happened, there was a lot of downvotes, a lot of people saying this, that, and the other, that things that didn't happen, which do. Like, I have the video footage. Not to do an Alex Jones there. I have the evidence, I have the documents. But no, I don't have the documents, but I do have video evidence of things that have happened in-game that people are saying do not happen. Like all the disconnections and stuff that I was having, or these massive bits of desync and lag, where I could run forwards and then be back where I was again, and that kind of thing. Good wholesome fun when you spent £110 on a game in early access in 2016 that still is like this now. But that's beside the point before I go off on a big ramble. Yes, you read that right at the beginning of the video. I have indeed received a ban. Like I say, mere hours after that video went up. At the time of the ban, I think the video had roughly, to guesstimate, only about 20 views. So I don't think anyone from Battlestate Games personally looked at the video, but it would seem as though somebody maybe tipped somebody off that tipped somebody else off, etc, etc. Again, this is just guessing, this is just speculation. Either this, or it's one hell of a coincidence that I suddenly receive a ban after all these years of playing Escape From Tarkov, on and off, sometimes granted, I'd leave it alone for a few months, then come back after a big update, new maps and stuff like that. But I have had the game for a long time, so if I was cheating at any point for reals, then I would have been banned before that, surely. I know sometimes bans take a while to happen, but I've not heard about them taking years. I know sometimes they wait a week or a month, so the person cheating doesn't know what has actually happened, so they don't know which of their own hack or paid for hack or downloaded hack, they don't know which thing has actually triggered it. Rather than being something instant, like, you turn on ESP, boom, get a ban. It must be the ESP in my hack that's done this. I do not have a hack, but I will throw my hands up and straight up admit I have, in fact, 100% cheated in video games. In single player. Guys, in single player. Whether that is something to do with this, and whether that has been what's resulted in a ban. I don't run, what's that popular, Cheat Engine. I don't run Cheat Engine that I'm aware of. It's never been on this machine. As far as I can remember, I've had this machine for quite some time. To the best of my knowledge, no, it's never been on here. I have used trainers, again, in single player games, so it affects nobody but me, and it was something convenient for, game testing. It's also convenient for making YouTube videos. Say it's a survival game and something comes out in an update that needs lots of crafting and stuff. If you can spawn some items in to make the video, like, hey guys, welcome to the video, here's said thing, built it. It's not taking me like hours and hours of grind to do one video. For reasons like that, I have used trainers in the past. Obviously, those don't generally work on multiplayer games, and I won't dream of using them on multiplayer games, because anyone that actually knows me personally in real life, and, on Discord or whatever, know that I absolutely fucking despise cheats and bugs and issues in games when I'm trying to enjoy them. So the idea of me actually joining the ranks of cheaters, risking this game that I've paid £110 for in my money, there's the Edge of Darkness edition. Like, if I was going to cheat in the game, I would purchase a second account on the cheaper version of the game. Surely. That would strike me as the sensible thing to do. After the Reddit post, which has now also been removed, by the way, breaking news right now, it was removed just moments ago, auto-moderated, apparently. Shouldn't have changed the title, because it seemed to come just after that. Again, this could be another massive coincidence, or, you know, maybe it's just been up for an amount of time for auto-moderation to happen. So, what is my ban for? Well, I haven't got the fucking smallest idea as to what it is, because it doesn't say. Obviously, I've tried appealing it on the forums, but it would seem that the forum replies to anything basically to do with being banned is automated. Like, it's just straight up automated. Like, within 1 minute, you'll get a response. Or the moment you post the ticket saying, hey, I'm wondering why I've been banned. Is there any reason? Blah, de blah. Like, you know, a few sentences, a few paragraphs I wrote. And then instantly, after clicking send, I already had the reply saying, account banned, request ID. And what I wrote back to me, and then the reply at the same time, which is just account banned again. So that's really not a lot to go on. The whole thing reads, account banned. Your account, Turbo Dude 555, that's my old channel name, by the way. That's how old this game account is. Was blocked for violating, in capitals, user rights and bounds of use of the game of the license agreement. According to the license agreement, the account access to the game and forum has been terminated. So fuck you, I guess, if you want to try and go on the forums and say, hey, what's happened? This block is effective since the 3rd of February. So that was yesterday, which was Sunday, although at the time of recording this, that's now 2 days ago, technically. Anyway, before I go off on a random tangent about time and time zones, yes, this request may contain confidential and proprietary information and or privileged and confidential communication intended solely for the recipient and, therefore, may not be retransmitted to any party outside the recipient's organization without the prior written consent of the sender. Well, fuck you, I've already posted it now and read it all out, and I'm already banned, so what are you gonna do? Ban my ban? Actually, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, please ban my ban. But anyway, yeah, I've got nothing to go on, guys. Like, other than A, a false positive, B, my account being hacked, I've got nothing to go on. Like, I don't have any cheat software that would work with Tarkov, not to my knowledge at least, and it certainly wouldn't be running. If I'm playing a game, I'm playing the game. I don't leave things running for other games or have other games open at the same time. The only other thing I could think of, as a YouTuber, recording software sometimes triggers, well, sometimes triggers everything. It can trigger everything from antivirus to anti-cheat to Battle.eye. Battle.eye does in fact block quite a few of the codecs that I would normally use for recording YouTube videos. Somebody messaged me saying that Battle.eye isn't triggered by recording software, but it's pretty fucking self-evident. In fact, if I have the foresight to remember after the fact of recording the audio for this, I will throw up a recording of me going to use my recording software and it's showing that it blocks the file for that particular codec. Just before anyone else accuses me of lying again. But I guess it's easy to accuse me of lying. Now I have this ban over my head. It's like, oh, this must be definite. This must be absolute. So we all get tarred and feathered. I was Googling other people that were banned for whatever reason. There were some people that were caught out, 100% cheating. But there's some really sad stories in like Reddit posts and stuff where it clearly hasn't been resolved. And someone's gone, well, I don't understand why, but okay, I guess. So yeah, whether they were genuine cheats or not, I can't say. I'm not going to speculate as to whether people have been banned legitimately or not. There is a big page actually full of lists of names of banned players on the forums, which is odd, but useful, I guess, to see how many people have been banned. There were a lot of people with Twitch in their name, so whether that means any actually interesting streamers were banned or whether they just had Twitch in the title and were streaming with cheats, I don't know. Not got a clue. But anyway, guys, what else do we have to cover? Yes, the only other things that would be a potential reason for the ban, I did look to see, because just before, well, a few hours before getting said ban, somebody that wasn't me, right, here we go. Battle State Games at 7 o'clock, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 hours. 4 hours difference between there. So Battlestate Games, Escape from Tarkov, email. Here is your email verification code. Now, I hadn't been on the forums. I believe I was already in the game at the time, but I can't confirm. Can't confirm. Wait, no, I couldn't have been. I couldn't have been online at that point in time because I'll have been at work. I'll have finished work about 1:15 midnight. Trying to think what time I finished yesterday. Let me check my phone. Let me check my phone. Let me check my phone. I finished 1 o'clock in the morning. So I finished at 1 o'clock in the morning. And did I play Tarkov yesterday? I genuinely can't remember. Maybe I didn't. I would have thought that I couldn't have done because I would have had this block, presumably. Because the block has happened about 20 past 11. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do the math. 4 hours later from this request that I hadn't made, my account was blocked. So whether this is the smoking gun or just more speculation on my part, maybe someone has gone to my account and cheated. Because I didn't make that request. Like, I know what my password is, so I don't know why I would get an email verification code or anything like that, because it doesn't ask when you use a launcher for a, what you call it, verification code if you check the little checkbox. Actually, does the launcher even work for me anymore now I'm banned? I guess it just says banned when you open it, presumably. Let's have a look. Voice meter, yes, thank you, voice meter. Hope that didn't get me banned. Must be something. So Battlestate Games launcher. Launching. Error downloading essential data. I guess I can't even open it then. Okay. So I can't even open it to see that I'm banned. I guess. Well, that makes sense. So no, I can't open it to find out whether I'm automatically signed in. As far as I'm aware, on my machine, I'm automatically signed in. Don't need a verification code. I will need a verification code probably when logging into the forums. But I definitely didn't go on the forums that day either. So as far as I'm aware, this email right now was not requested by me. So I've not requested for a password reset. I've not requested to log in. And if I grab the other picture, I know I'm rambling, guys. I'll probably cut this video up as much as possible to get to the point as quick as possible. Not that I really have a point. I'm just trying to point out where I think things might have gone wrong as best I can. So where is the other file? Which has also gone somewhere. Here it is. So yesterday, at about the 11 o'clock mark, which would have been the Sunday that I got banned, the 2nd. So on the 29th, according to Microsoft, somebody's tried to go into my account from Vietnam, unsuccessfully. Good, thank you. But fairly close to the time of the ban, there was a successful sign-in from the United States, of all places. Naturally, I've blocked my IP address and account alias for obvious reasons. London can stay where it is because that's not even remotely close to where I actually live, but okay, Google, that's fine. No, Google, I don't actually need you. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, possibly account compromisation? Is that a word? Compromisation? Well, anyway, I've made a word, possibly. That's the only other thing I can think of that the account has been compromised at some point in time. Because that does seem awfully close to the 11 o'clock time of my ban. Other than that, I'm at a loss. I'm not incredibly bothered, because I did say that I wanted to take a break from the game, but this isn't quite what I meant. Whether they actually saw the video and that's the reason for the ban, and it just is what it is, because salty devs, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm not saying it definitely is, but it certainly does feel very suspiciously timed, shall we say. Again, just speculation. Please don't kill me. Speaking of speculation, I did enjoy the only good side of this little story, this little tangent, is the messages I got on Reddit saying that unless I can prove any of this, then I'm just trying to draw attention to my channel. Now, it took me a minute to work out whether that was sarcasm or not, because I didn't think anybody would be that goddamn stupid to suggest that I would intentionally pretend to be banned to bring views to my channel? And then it was followed shortly by somebody else that suggested that I deliberately got myself banned again to bring views to my channel. What would be the point in that? Why? Nobody's going to want to view a channel of somebody that cheats regularly, although there are some big YouTubers that have been caught cheating, where apparently it's just all got slid under the rug and it's all fine and people are still fans. I'm sorry, but if you've cheated and it's been 100% proven, then I wouldn't be watching your content. So that was the two weirdest conspiracy theories about why I did the Reddit post. I did the Reddit post because I actually thought that was the official Tarkov Reddit, but it's actually not. So, silly me. I don't really use Reddit a lot. Again, before I go off on a random little tangent. So I've emailed Battlestate Games to see if I can actually get a human response. Now I know when it comes to this kind of thing, they don't tell people generally why they were banned in any game. And as far as I can see, the Escape From Tarkov devs will ban somebody, they will just tell them to fuck off. Not literally, but it gets to be like that. They'll just say, they've definitely cheated, they used to cheat, they've been banned, end of story. It's like, well, that's not proof or evidence of anything. There's just somebody's word against somebody else. And of course, everyone's going to side with the great almighty developer. That's one thing the video has done is, and the Reddit page has brought fanboys to the channel, which is just great. I've not got just negative things to say about the game, guys. I really enjoyed it. Why do you think I was a backer? I wanted to support the game. Why the fuck would I cheat in it? It's just not sensible. It doesn't make any sense. And that's pretty much all I have to say in the video, that this does not make any sense. So whether it was a false positive, whether it was account hacks, whether it was whatever else, I don't know. This is just me spewing out ideas of what it could be. I don't know what else it could be. I don't think cheats running for other games would trigger BattlEye for a completely separate game. The ban, as far as I know, is not from BattlEye, as far as I can tell, unless we don't get the message at our end anymore from BattlEye or whatever. I don't know. I'm used to seeing people that have been banned by BattlEye and they've said, hey, I wasn't cheating, it was my brother. You know, that kind of thing, and they've got a picture of the actual ban from BattlEye. I've not got anything like that, so I have nothing to go on. I don't know if it's recording software. I don't know if it's cheat software for other single-player games. I don't know if it's... What else could possibly trigger? I don't know if it's antivirus software. That all gets blamed for everything. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little bit frustrated. Like I say, I was going to take a break anyway, so... I guess if nothing gets resolved, I will have to buy the game again. I certainly won't be buying the fucking full edition at £110, but I'll buy the basic edition if I have to. And then if the game is not improved from when I've last played, then I just won't play it. I kind of feel as though I shouldn't have to be buying the game again when it's been a false ban, but if I have to do that just so I can continue making content, then fair enough. I will buy it with a credit card, so that I can always do a chargeback if they have some kind of ban after the ban sort of thing going on, or whatever has happened at my end that has triggered something, or if somebody hacking my account is what's triggered something. Whatever it is, I'm going to have to make sure that it can't happen again, obviously. But yeah, I will update, probably in another video, since my Reddit post got removed. I will update what happens next. Will I get an actual response from a human being? Or just an automated response, or something that again leaves me with nothing to go on and we're just left in the dark. Again, we just have to buy the game again. If it had been any other game that I wasn't too fussed about, that I didn't enjoy the concept of, or get something out of it, even when I've not been enjoying it, then I wouldn't have bothered. I would have complained, moved on, who gives a shit. But this was definitely something I was going to come back and revisit, as I've been doing for the past 4 fucking years. But hey, Battlestate Games, if you happen to be listening, please reach out, send me a PM on Twitter. Or a DM on Twitter, whatever they call it on... Kids, what do you call it on Twitter? I think it's DM or PM, I don't care. Or reach out to me on YouTube, email, something. Something would be nice. Rather than it just being, ha, you banned. The end. The end. That's not good. It's not helpful. Anyway, that is, once again, the long and the short of it. So guys, I will be recording some other games that I was going to play. maybe I'll get banned for that as well. We'll see. Anyway, got some big stuff coming up. Lots of videos coming. Got a motorcycle vlog coming in as well, so there's stuff to look forward to even when there's weird shit going on. So yeah. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I will see you in the next one.